Hey everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Welcome to part 8 of my Stardew Valley walkthrough. My name is Lady Lefty, and in this video we are picking up where we left off in part 7. I just completed the quest to give someone a gift. I gave Robin a flower, and then I walk off. I see Abigail, so cute, and then I remember about the cave. In the last part I mentioned that I'm gonna go and check out the cutscene. So when I come in, I see a guy and he is looking down the mine shaft. When my player goes over and talks to him, I find out that his name is Marlin, and he lets me know that this mine shaft has been abandoned for decades. And yet, there's a possibility that there's still really good things down in it. And along with those really good ores, he's sure there's other things waiting. And so he gives me a rusty sword. After giving me the rusty sword, he also lets me know that he runs the Adventurers Guild and he'll keep an eye on me and see how I do in the caves. And if I do good, then he will allow me to join. And now I have the quest in my journal to reach level 5 in the mines, and so I leave. I don't see myself being a cave crawler girl, but for now it's late. It's like 7:30 at night, and I really could have gone down in the cave. Actually, no, I could not have. My inventory's full. That is my excuse, and that's also why I don't pick up that little spot with the worm. That was such a weird, like, what is that? It's not it was a weird design concept to make those worm things like kind of dancing out of the ground to indicate, hey, here's a spot to dig. Yeah, I don't think that would have been my choice. So now I make it home and I am looking at my inventory, and I just put up this forageable stuff and the sword because I probably won't be doing anything with it for a while. And after that, I still have some more energy, so I want to use it before I go to bed, and I'm like, why don't I just cut some trees down in that time? So, guys, update on me. I am back home. I am here filming with my face cam, and I had a good trip. It wasn't my best trip, but I made it there and back safely, and so that's all I could really ask for, which is good. And it feels like it's been a long time since the last time I did face cam, and it really hasn't. It's maybe 2-3 videos the most. But even like kind of getting into the groove today, I feel like this is like my 4th or 5th take because it just felt different. And it's been a while since I now have a green screen so I can wear my curly hair. Before, if I tried to wear curly hair without my green screen and just canceled my back, it would also cancel my hair. So I'm happy that I don't have to wear a bun every time. So after that, I go to bed. I level up to level 2 in foraging, which is good. I've been trying to forage a lot. I get up the next day. It is sunny, and I see that I have a letter. The letter is from my arch nemesis. Not really. It's from the wizard. I don't care about him, but he lets me know that his sources has let him know that I've been poking around the community center, and so he wants me to come and talk to him. I am so I harvested a potato. I didn't notice that. I got a potato, and I also water my crops. And also today I decide I'm kind of over the patchy look, and I fill in some of these plots, which I should have been tired of it, but apparently I haven't. So let's talk about the wizard. Now, guys, do not come for me in the comments, but I don't speak to the wizard in this part. And when I do speak to him in the next part, I skip the cutscene. This is a pet peeve that I have in stories, whether it's in movies, games, what have you. It is a pet peeve that the player or the protagonist is the chosen one. You know what I mean? No one else could have done it. It has to be you. And it's just lazy writing. I've said this before. I might just coin this saying. It's lazy writing because there could be other reasons. Why hasn't the wizard done it? If the wizard can communicate, these are his sources, why hasn't he gone in there and then told the people, hey, you know, the community center can be rebuilt, but this is what we have to do. You live within this town. Jojo Mart taking over would affect him. Whether his reason is because he's like an evil guy or he's just so antisocial. He cares enough that he wrote me a letter. And so there's literally nothing. There's nothing that anybody could tell me that make me go, you know what? That is a good reason. You know, I don't care about a birthright or my blood or all of it is silly. All of it is silly. I think, you know, again, Mayor Lewis lets me know he's been mayor of this town for like 20 years, right? And so in this 20 years, you allow the community center to get this bad and no one has done anything. The same thing with the museum. No one has donated. No one has a hoe to find stuff and dig it, unearth it, and donate it. It had to be me, who has been working and living in the city life. I didn't grow up. I don't know this lifestyle. But yeah, I'm literally just going along because I know that I have to do this just to progress with the community center. So I will go over there just to get it done for completion's sake. So I cut down a few more of my trees and I put up the resources that I gather from it. You know, it's just a usual day, really. I put my potato up just in case I need to donate it. And it's a regular schmegler day. Yeah, I decided to put on headphones just to hear better. And also, you guys might hear coughing in my background, so that will help with the coughing. But I eat some parsnips. I do some questionable things in this part. Yeah. Oh, but when I was cutting down this tree, I get this woody secret. And at first I wasn't sure what I was supposed to do with it. It took me a second to figure it out. I still have to level up in that farming. And okay, all right. I think my train of thought was I'm going to keep buying these seeds and planting them because this is how I level up my farming. So then I can make it to that level 1 farming. You're following. And then I can do the scarecrow. Because watching me play this back, I'm like, why am I continuously spending money? In this part, spoiler alert, in this part, I spend money. And it's... it's a wild ride. After part 10, then I'm playing live. So I have not played after part 10 as of right now. So we're gonna see me making some better decisions because I think part 1 to 10, I literally played all of that in one sitting. I stop and I talk to Harvey. Harvey is one of those forgettable people. I don't know nothing about Harvey, but he might be the most likely candidate for me just because he is so low-key and I like low-key. So I go to the quest board and I see this quest from Jodi, and she wants a dandelion to roast up for dinner. It's her and 2 boys. Maybe it's a side. I'm gonna say it's a side, or it's to be added to something. But you actually can eat dandelions, and there is a medicinal benefit to eating dandelions. So that's your fun fact for the day. I am doing my usual running around. I think I ran all the way home just to grab the dandelion and then run back, when I should have made some space in my inventory. But actually, I think I'm holding on that book to see if I can donate it. So I'm running around. Guys, can you believe that in this moment of recording, today is January 14th, I made my YouTube channel because I decided about December of 2023 that I want to do a YouTube channel. But I was so self-conscious and nervous about actually committing to the idea that I didn't do it. So it took me a whole nother year to then just keep watching YouTube videos, keep having these ideas and these plans, and before I kind of mustered up the strength to actually do it. I just gave Jodi, I'm giving Jodi the dandelion now. Jodi's so bland. I don't want to say I see why her husband left, because that's rude. But Jodi being a mom kind of gives moms a bad name. You know, she can have a zestiness to herself, or Jodi could be way cooler than she is. But anyway, back to talking about YouTube. I definitely felt like I've grown a lot in this 1 month, and then, I have a lot of growing left to do. It's only, again, it's been, 6 weeks now that I've been actively uploading and doing things. And it is enjoyable because I'm proud of myself, because it's something that is hard that I stayed consistent with, which it's easy for me to get the hang of things. And I feel like getting the hang of YouTube has not been easy, which I would have typically just stopped doing by now. So I'm really proud of myself, and I'm proud of anybody who decides to take this leap. I feel like I've learned so much about myself, and just putting myself out there. I feel like my confidence has grown as far as talking, and my confidence of saying things and messing up and it not being the end of the world. I don't want to say I'm bashful, but it is easy for me to get embarrassed. So maybe by definition I'm bashful. I don't know. I finally read this book, and it tells me that I get this 5% chance to yield double wood. And I still don't know what to do with it, though. I'm still confused. And I hate when I'm just running around with something on my head. It's a little weird. But there's a lot of forageables laying around also. And there's a lot of people walking around at 4 something in the afternoon. Guys, get in and leave in the comments if you're thinking about making a YouTube channel, what's holding you back, or if you've started a YouTube channel, go ahead and tell me what motivated you. I think it's encouraging to share it with others. So so I'm heading over to the museum to see if I can donate this book, if that's what I'm supposed to be doing with this. And I think because it keeps saying there's a book missing here, that's what's making me think, oh, I found the book that's missing there. I don't know. We'll see. And then Gunther lets me know I don't have anything on me to donate. So then after I leave the museum, I'm like, I don't know, maybe if I click it and then, oh my goodness, I read the book and I've learned the power. And now I'm like, oh, okay. So, yeah. I hope you guys are enjoying this part in this series. Thank you for watching and supporting my channel. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If you never want to miss, don't forget to hit the notification button. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, consider sending this video to someone that you know who might be interested in Stardew Valley. Until next time, you guys, you stay safe and take care of yourself, and happy gaming. Bye.